Hello, it's me again, Celine, and welcome to my YouTube channel. So for tonight, I'm going to share with you the process of sponsoring your spouse. If you are a permanent resident in Canada or a Canadian citizen in Canada, and you want to get married and sponsor your spouse in the Philippines, this video would be beneficial for you. So, I'm Celine. I am a permanent resident currently residing in Canada. Just to give you a background. So, I'm sharing with you my experience with sponsoring my husband 5 years ago. I did it on my own. So, I just read through online sa website ng CIC. So, I didn't pay for any immigration consultant. Hindi ako nag-agency kasi it's so expensive. Like, it's 3 grand or $3,000 to pay for it. I'm just not sure. I just heard na $3,000 to sponsor. Just for the husband or the wife alone. So, what more kung merong siblings. Kung merong mga anak, diba? Kung may children. So, that's more expensive for sure. Hang on a second here. My son is just doing something. Why are you doing that? You go to daddy, anak. Please go to dad, please. So sorry about that. There's an interruption. Anyway, going back. So yun nga, hindi ako nag-agency. Dahil I know I can do it on my own. Kasi nag-apply ako ng PR, ako lang din ang gumawa. So I didn't pay for any agency. Kami lang ang nag-process nung time na yon. That was like 8 years ago for my PR and for my husband like 6 years ago. And he's been here for more than 5 years. So, yeah, it wasn't very easy kasi during that time I'm also working full-time. So, chinaga ako talagang tinrabaho ko na gawin yung forms ng sponsorship ko sa kanya. So, prior to that, may plano na kaming magpakasal. So, bago ako matapos ang kontrata, na-PR ako. So, ang usapan namin, once na ma-PR ako, uwi ako ng Pilipinas, magpapakasal ako. So that I can sponsor my husband. Yun nga na ma-PR din dito, makapunta siya dito. So, during that time, syempre, pag mag-isa ka lang dito, ano lang ako noon, trabaho, bahay, groceries, ganyan. So, chinek ko yung website ng CIC. And I read. So, nung time na yun, talagang basa ako ng basa sa CIC website. So, prior to my departure, na-PR na ako ng June. Umuwi ako ng August of 2014 nung na-PR ako. August of 2014, umuwi ako. Nagpakasal kami ng September. Prior to that, dala ko na ang aking mga forms na pipil-upan, both ko at ng aking asawa. So, ang tawag sa hinisponsoran mo ay principal applicant. So, ikaw ay ang sponsor. Ako ang sponsor. So, may mga forms na para sa sponsor, para fill-upan, at may mga forms na para sa principal applicant. Meron din kailangan na supporting documents na needed sa application package. So, i-discuss ko sa inyo yan later on, okay? Okay? For now, yung about the process. So, sabi dito sa website, if you're eligible, you can sponsor your spouse, partner, or dependent children to become permanent residents of Canada. If you do, you must be able to support them financially. Make sure they don't need social assistance from the government. So, normally, hindi naman nangyayari yan sa mga Pinoy. Normally, I'm just not sure, okay? So, next na i-check mo ay ang eligibility mo na mag-sponsor. So, who is eligible to sponsor their spouse or partner? So, you must be at least 18 years old, a Canadian citizen or a permanent resident, able to prove that you're not receiving social assistance, and you can provide the basic needs of any persons you want to sponsor. So there would be also financial evaluation form instructions to explain how much money you'll need and how fill out the form. So with my case, since we don't have kids ng time na yon, yung sa asawa ko lang, wala naman ako ipinrovide dito na financial evaluation. So just make sure lang that if you have kids, you have to fill this out, yung form na to, yung financial evaluation. Kasi yun yung income requirement, okay? So, sa akin, wala ako nun. Hindi nag-income requirement. Basta mga payment fees lang ang ginawa ko nun. And then, who you can sponsor, tapos na tayo dyan, yun nga, yung spouse, if you are legally married or in a common law partner, at must be more than 18 years old. So, kung kayo ay kung kayo ay common law lang, ibig sabihin live-in, pwede kayong mag-provide ng proof of your common law relationship. So, pwedeng properties, house and lot, things like that. So, anything to prove your common law relationship, pwede nyong i-provide yan. So, what else? Eligibility. Oops. And then, so, after nun, yung application package na ang inyong i-submit. Ikaw bilang sponsor, kailangan mo ding mag-apply. So, yun yung sinasabi ko kanina na dalawa ang forms na manggagaling sa inyo. Isang galing sa sponsor at isang galing sa principal applicant. Hang on a second ha, may kukunin lang ako. I'm sorry for interruption. May kinuha lang ako. So, next na yung get the application package. Yun nga yung sinasabi ko sa inyo. Yung mga forms na yun, marami siya. Pero unang-unang kailangan mo i-print ay yung document checklist. Dito mo kailangan yun yung pinaka-first na needed requirement nila. Sandali lang, kukunin ko siya. Kukunin ko ang application, ang documentation na yan. Philippines. So, sa mga may planong magpakasal, umuwi ng Pilipinas at magpakasal, this video is meant for you. Hindi man ako ganun kagaling mag-explain. I hope I will be able to help you a little bit in case you're planning to get married. Wait lang. So, yun, document checklist. So, ang document checklist, ipiprint mo yan nandun lahat. If ever na hindi applicable sa iyo ang nasa checklist, like use of a representative. Yung use of a representative, it means that you have an immigration consultant that support your application. Ibig sabihin, meron kang agency na nag-support sa iyong application. Sila ang gumawa ng application mo for sponsoring your spouse. So, kailangan mo yung fill-upan, pirmahan. Actually, sila ang mag-fill out nun and then you will sign it na meron kang representative. So, that's why I'm doing this vlog. So, that's why kailangan nyo manood para hindi na kayo mag-representative kasi it's so expensive. It's so expensive to pay for that. Kung kaya nyo naman, di ba? Yun lang, tiyagaan lang talaga. Pero kung afford nyo naman na mag-agency, why not? Hindi ko kayo pinipigilan. I'm not against agency, things like that. No. Kung kaya ng bulsa, why not? Go ahead. Pero kung kaya nyo namang tiyagain at gawin, mas stress. Kasi stressful to. During that time na ginagawa ko to para sa asawa ko, hindi ako natutulog, puyat ako. Tapos trabaho-bahay nga, uwi ako para matutulog ako saglit, iidlip. After nun, gagawin ko na to. So, talagang nag-focus lang ako, tas basa-basa lang, okay? So, for the person being sponsored, yun yung tinatawag na principal applicant. Marami siya. 2, 4, 5. 5 forms ang kailangan mong fill upan. IMM 008, and then IMM 008 dependents, IMM 5406, and then IMM 5669. So, etong mga to, may mga validation code to. So, kailangan mong ma-validate para magkaroon ka ng codes. Okay? Dun sa taas nun, sa upper right corner, it will tell you if the form was validated. So, if it's validated, may lalabas na coding dun sa ilalim. Kailangan mong i-provide yon. Yung form na yun ang iuuna mo dun sa IMM 008. Okay? Yun yung sa generic application form for Canada. Tapos, ang ginawa ko noon, nung lumabas na yung mga barcode, pinirmahan ko isa-isa yon. Sa gitna, sa gilid, ganyan. Pinirmahan ko para sa authenticity na na-validate. I don't know if it's still being done by people, pero ako ginawa ko yon. So, what else? Additional dependents, kung may anak, or declaration. Again, kung wala kayong anak, kailangan mo dito ilagay dun sa buong forms NA. I-cross out mo lang na NA. Okay na yon. Tapos dun sa document checklist, i-NA mo din siya, okay? If you have questions, you can PM me, sabihin ko sa inyo. Tapos next form is additional family information. So ito ay family information nung person na ini-sponsoran mo, nung tinatawag na principal applicant. So yung family background niya, yung name, address, name, address, civil status nung magulang, nung kapatid, or nung anak. Yun yung tinatawag na additional family information. So ilalagay mo yun. So, kailangan mong kunin yun dun sa yung napangasawa na inisponsoran mo. Next is schedule a background declaration. So, ito yung mga tanong dito. If you ever serve into a military, and then kung na-deny ka ba ng visa, yung mga ganon. Kung ano pang tanong dito? Maraming tanong dito eh. Maraming tanong. So, maraming kailangan remember mo yung mga dates nyo nung nagjowa mo, kasal, number of attendees during the wedding, ganyan. So, last yung use of a representative, IMM 5476. So, if you didn't use any agency sa pag-apply ng sponsoring your spouse, you don't need it. So, just cross out with NA. So, ako lahat naka-NA lang sa akin yan. Yung additional dependence and declaration, NA lang yan. Tsaka yung use of a representative. Since I didn't have an agency nung time na yon. So, for your sponsor naman, for you na ikaw ang sponsor, kunwari pang akin, kailangan mong i-apply ang sponsorship agreement and undertaking. So, this would tell them that you are supporting your principal applicant financially and yung pagpunta nila rito. Yun ang sinusupport mo dito. Tapos, evaluation and relationship questionnaire. Yun yung details ng relasyon nyo from the very beginning. So, you have to be mindful sa pagsagot. Kasi, in case na mag-background check, tawagan kayo, bangga yung isasagot nyo. Hindi ka pwedeng manghula. Hindi ka pwedeng bigay ng mga false information kasi malalaman nila yan. So, case-to-case basis, ako noon, hindi ako tinawagan ng immigration to confirm my relationship kasi during that time, ang dami kong pinrovide na picture and evidence or supporting documents to prove the authenticity of my relationship with my husband. Na hindi kami arranged marriage kasi ngayon, medyo maraming fraud na nangyayari. Maraming arranged marriage na nagpapakasal lang. Pagdating dito, maghihiwalay or magdi-divorce. So, yun yung ipinoprevent ng CIC. Which is like happening right now. So, just make sure na tama at concrete yung isasagot nyo dito. May mga question dyan na kung kailan nalaman ng family ng bawat isa ang inyong relasyon. So, nung time na nagpunta yung jowa mo dun sa bahay nyo, nung first time, sino ang unang nakakita? Sino ang may alam sa relasyon nyo? Gaano karami? Saan kayo nagkakilala? Paano nagsimula ang relasyon nyo? Mga tanong na ganun. So, kailangan mong ano yun. Kailangan mong sabihin, ano yung saan kayo nag-honeymoon? Tanong, saan kayo kinasal? Saan ang venue? Ilan ang umattend? So, you have to be very specific. So, ang ginawa ko doon sa mga tanong na yan, saan ang venue, ilan ang umattend, nag-provide ako ng picture ng simbahan, picture or ng kasal sa simbahan. And then, yung picture ng mga bisita doon sa reception, nag-provide ako niyan. Tapos, naglagay ako ng sulat sa likod na, say for example, this picture was the church that the marriage took, the vows took place. So, ibig sabihin yun yung church na pinagdausan ng kasal. Tapos, kung saan ang venue, ilan ang umattend. Tapos, alam ko, ipinasa ko din yung mga picture ng mga ninong at ninang, abay, ganyan. So, nag-provide ako nun. Nag-extra copy ako nun at pinadala ko din sa kanila with caption at the back. So, kung ano yon, kung ano yung nangyari dun sa picture na yon. Also, dun sa supporting documents mo, say for example, saan kayo nag-honeymoon? May tanong na ganun. So, mag-provide ka ng picture kung saan saan kayo nag-honeymoon or saan kayo nagpunta, nagbakasyon after ng marriage. Ilagay mo lang doon kung saan, anong nangyari nung time na yon. I mean, nangyari isang nagbakasyon kayo sa ganito, kumain kayo sa ganito, isama mo na yon sa kwento ng iyong relationship para maging authentic, kumbaga, yung inyong questionnaire. And then, one of also the forms that needs to be answered is also yung use of a representative. So, i-NA mo lang din to. So, 2 NA na use of a representative. Pero isa lang pwede na. Okay na yon. Isa lang i-provide nyo. So, for the Philippines, ang mga required documentation na hinihingi din nila, kailangan mo ng birth certificate copy issued in the Philippines na PSA paper. So, nung time na yon, ang birth certificate ko is like very luma, very old. So, I have to go to NSO and ask for a new one. So, kailangan nyo yon. Pati na, isabay na rin ang marriage certificate. So, this is my son. He's talking to you guys. Say hi! may interruption ng konti. He wants to join me with my vlogging, hey? So yun, kailangan mo ng birth certificate and a marriage certificate and PSA printed galing sa PSA para malaman yung galing sa NSO. Tapos kailangan din ng updated na passport, kopya nun. So, what I did before is bago ako bumalik ng Canada nun, nagpapalit na ako ng passport. So, from single, like, from my old maiden name, pinapalitan ko na ng married name ko. So, 2 passport ang dala ko nun. Kasi dun sa old passport mo, nandun yung tatak ng PR mo nung lumabas ka sa Canada. So, ipapakita mo lang yan pag paalis ka na, pag nasa Manila airport ka na, papakita mo parehas, pati yung PR card mo. So, hindi naman ako nagka-problema. Kaya lang, you have to update that. Mas mabilis sa Pilipinas ang processing eh. Kaysa pumunta ka pa ng Calgary para mag-process. So, nung time na yun, nagawa ko yun, mabilis lang. Pina-express ko yung passport ko. Kaya, nakakuha ko ng married name na passport. Okay? So, ano ba? PSA, Senomar. Alam ko, kailangan mo rin ng Senomar pag kukuha ka ng PSA, ng marriage certificate. Yun ang naaalala ko. What else? Supporting document, need mo rin ng PR card. Kopya ng PR card ng sponsor. Ilagay ko yun. At mga kopya ng, yun nga, yung maraming pictures nandun. Kopya ng remittances. Kailangan mong i-provide yon. Kopya ng remittances, kopya ng conjugal properties. Supporting documents mo kasi yon. Kailangan mo yon. Tapos, kopya ng IDs. Ang pinrovide ko yata noon, PR card lang. Tapos maraming pictures nung aming kung ano yung unang regalo, saan kami mostly nagpapakita. Yung history ba ng inyong relationship, kailangan mong ipakita yon para makita ng officer na legit or na authentic yung inyong relation dun sa pinakasalan mo at sa inisponsoran mo. What else? You also have dun sa principal applicant. What? Wait lang anak, matatapos si mami ha. Dun sa principal applicant naman, kailangan mo mag-provide ng biometrics sa Manila Embassy yan ginagawa. So they will ask for it in the latter part nung application mo together with medical, ganyan. Nung time na yon, nung sponsoran ko si Eman, yung asawa ko, walang hininging exam. So, fingerprinting lang, tsaka passport, tsaka medical clearance or medical request lang ang hiningi. Tapos of course, you have to pay for your fees. I think ang payment ngayon is 1,050. Yung sa tinatawag na Right of Permanent Residence Fee, RPRF. Dalawa may bayad yun eh. Right, RPRF, tapos yung exit. Basta may binayaran kami. Mag-prepare na lang kayo ng 1,500 or 2 grand if you're sponsoring your spouse. Hindi kasama doon yung children ha, kasi magkaiba yon yung payment nun. Mas mataas pag may children. So again, mostly dito sa shinare ko is for ano lang, dun sa in-sponsoran yung single na asawa. Ibig sabihin, walang anak. Dun sa may mga children, mas mahal ha. Mas hindi ko alam yung process nun. So, nandun din naman, ang difference nun is may additional forms na hinihingi. Okay? Okay? Next, ano pa bang i-share ko sa inyo? Yun, as much as possible, bago kayo umuwi ng Pilipinas, bring all the forms. I-go through nyo nung partner mo yung forms na kung ano yung kailangan, pati yung pipilapan. Para pagdating dito, piprint mo na lang pati yung mga needed requirements, mga dates na ganyan, date of marriage, kailan. Pagdating dito, i-double check. Ako noon, nakailang check ako, 4 na check ganyan, kasi you don't want your documents to be returned to you. Kasi pagka hindi kompleto ang documents or may kulang, i-return nila yan. So, sayang ang effort, okay? Sayang ang effort, sayang ang bayad, sayang ang time. So, thankfully, hindi naman nabalik ang aking application nun kasi sobrang talagang tinutukan ko yan. Talagang inano ko yan. Pinaulit-ulit kong i-check. At pina-check ko din sa iba para maging sure ako. So, pag, ayun, double check ang inyong application. Sa asawa ko, it took him November, December, January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August. So, it took him like 10 months, I think. Normally, ngayon, mas mabilis ang application ng sponsoring your spouse. Mas mabilis. Pero sa asawa ko, 10 months ang inaabot yata. Kung di ako nagkakamali. 10 months. Kasi nagintay pa siya ng another month bago bumalik. Bago pumunta rito, nagbakasyon muna. So, yun. Good luck and hopefully maging successful kayo sa inyong pag-sponsor sa inyong spouse if you're planning to do it on your own. Again, it's up to you if you want to use an agency or an immigration consultant. It's totally up to you. This is just a brief discussion and tips that you will be needing if you're planning to sponsor your spouse. Thank you for watching, and my next vlog maybe if we are selected for sponsoring our parents. So iba-vlog ko yon kung paano gumawa ng application. So, nabasa ko na rin siya sa CIC website. My documents are ready. So, i-share ko sa inyo ang paggawa nun sakali na ma-select kami. Kasi, sa totoo lang, ang daming mag-a-apply dyan. Tsak na 100,000 yan. No? Sa sponsor your parents, maraming nag-abang. So, sana ma-select po tayo at nang ma-share ko rin sa inyo ang process ng marami rin makagawa. Okay? Nagaantay na ang aking mga Junakis. Thank you for listening and for watching. Again, this is Mommy Celine, and please don't forget to subscribe, like, and view all my videos. The Flores Squad. Thank you and have a good night. Bye.